Shordie Scott. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I wanna take a pic with Cardigan inside my Cardigan. Niggas know I love, they call me Shorty, Mr. Toy.
All right, today we got Shordie Scott jumping off the porch with us today.
Nice to meet you, man. Long time coming.
For sure, man. Long overdue.
It's time for it.
But guess what? We appreciate having you on the porch with us today.
Appreciate y'all.
Nah,
for sure.
For real. So what you got going on, man, with this hot ass single that you got? You still rocking that cardigan or not?
Still rocking it. I just went sweater today. You feel what I'm saying? I just went sweater today.
For sure. In this heat?
Yeah, not today. Just for the interview. Just for the interview.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Keep doing your thing. We fucking with you out here in Atlanta.
Appreciate you.
So tell me, how would you describe the impact that the city of Atlanta has had on you as an artist coming up in the city?
Everything. Really, like, everything. Like, I only see Atlanta, like, type genre, like, it's music, like, Atlanta run music. We're the South, really, the whole South run music, but just seeing what's going on here, it impacted me, because you could go so many ways. You can go so many ways in Atlanta.
Facts. It's a very diverse city.
No cap.
And what side of the city you from?
South side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your upbringing out there in the South side?
It was smooth, it wasn't crazy, like, my mom made sure I had shit, but I couldn't get what I wanted. You feel what I'm saying? Just everything was just good.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I ain't have all the shit, like all the J's and all that shit. It wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that sparked that fire from when you go get that shit.
No cap.
For real, for real.
For real.
So when would you say you first got inspired by music?
When I was a kid around my older cousins all the time, so I was just always listening to what they was listening to. So my older cousin used to like Wiz Khalifa. I was rocking with that. Then Lil Wayne, he was rocking with Lil Wayne. But then my other cousin, when Thug came out, that's when I was like 11. I'm talking about I heard it was like Who's on Top. That was the first. Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. I was in front of the computer. I was like, bro, what the hell? This shit hard. And then that right there, that's when I was like, okay, for sure.
Changed your life.
Changed your life. I was like, yeah, he the one. Like, I'm fucking with this. I can do this.
That's hard.
For sure.
So after you seeing this Young Thug video, Who's on Top, right?
Yeah.
What was the next step? Like, all right, did you go ahead, tell your cousin, like, look, I want to do this? Or did it like just naturally happen and just played out?
I ain't tell them, I told myself. I was like,
okay,
I might just start doing music. Like, I knew that was my influence. I ain't started doing music till when I went to college for a year, and then that didn't work out. I lasted a semester. That shit was crazy. I was like, yeah. I used to always freestyle in the mirror though.
Yeah.
Like my whole life growing up, I just always freestyle. I didn't know how to get to a studio growing up for real.
Damn.
Then when I got back, I was like, I gotta figure this out. And then
For sure.
I was like, yeah, it's time for it.
Damn. So before all this college and shit, right? When would you say you jumped off the porch?
I jumped the porch late. I ain't gonna lie, like
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
like 17, 18. That's around that time for sure. I'm 21 now. You know what I'm saying?
But you still young though.
Still young, type
Facts.
shit, yeah.
So what can you say that you learned from jumping off the porch at like 17, 18?
Just being around for like, you can be yourself. Like from outside looking in, a kid probably think like, oh, you can't be that. But when you really around niggas, like niggas fuck with you for who you are. You feel me? That's just what it is. Like, if you try to be something you're not, like niggas not going. You feel me?
Right.
Just be yourself and be confident. Niggas gonna rock with you, cause they know you. They see your face. You around. So you feel me? That's just my situation. I don't know about everybody else's situation.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real life.
You feel me? Like, you should have seen folks' faces when I started doing that. They was like, but they fuck with me. So you feel me? So it's like, I was cool. It was like, we with whatever you with. So that's how we did it.
That's real.
Cause most people, they try something new, they care what other people think. Like, you feel me? It's like, it's shit. You just do you. But my folks, they were supportive, so I was cool though.
That's real.
You feel me?
So how would you say having a solid support system around you affected your music, and not only your music, but you in life?
It helped out a lot. It made me be like, okay, they fuck me for me, so whatever I do, I'm with it. As long as there ain't no crazy shit, they were with me, right or wrong. So that shit helped me out a lot. It just kept me confident and made me want to go all the way type shit.
That's solid.
Like, and make sure they straight, for sure, because I don't like doing shit without them around, you feel me?
That's real shit. I respect that. So, what was your major in college?
Oh, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. That's crazy. I don't even remember. That's just crazy. I don't even remember that for real. I wouldn't even, crazy thing about it, I went there, I wasn't even going to class. I was just at my partner Oscar spot all the time. Cause I had found out, cause you know in high school you can miss class, goddamn, they be showing up and shit, but in college they don't even give a fuck if you don't come. When I found that out, I was like, shit, fuck it then. Like, they not gonna notice I ain't there. I just stopped going. That shit led to this. Just started locking in. I was just up there for no reason. For real.
So when inspired the dropout?
Oh, when they say I couldn't come back,
Damn.
they kicked me out type shit. Like it got bad, real bad. Like I had like a .15, something like that.
Oh, you weren't doing no work.
Nah, like, yeah, I was out of there. But I was smart though.
Yeah.
I was smart though, but like smart for other shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there though. I wasn't even supposed to start. I was tripping for even doing it. But we good now though.
No, facts. Stupid
Sure.
good. So after you dropped out, right, or decided to not go back, what was the next step? What was your next thought? Like, what am I gonna do next?
Studio. Get money, studio. That was the whole goal. Cause I used to freestyle it and be like, this shit actually straight, you feel me? So I was like, shit, you might as well take to the studio, see what it sound like. Then me and Don started cooking up. Every day at my Duke's crib, we was just cooking up still to this day, just cooking up. And we come up with shit like, we just got this aura where people fuck with us when shit go off, people just fuck with what we do. It's
That's
natural.
hard.
It came natural, you feel me? You know, we had to work hard, but it came like the acceptance to the crowd we wanted came smoothly.
That's hard. So building up to the point, watching Who's on Top, to freestyling in the mirror, when did you take the initiative to just go ahead and lay this shit out in the booth?
Shit, I started off as like Rante. I made a song, and it went viral. That song, my first song, it went viral. So we tried that, then dropped the second song. It went viral. Then we dropped 2 more, and I just stopped. I was like, cause I had more of a deep voice type music. I was like, this not me, cause I'm influenced by Thug, and I was like, this shit not me, but it's working out, you feel me? So I was like, it's not me. So woke up one day, I was like, man, shit, I'm gonna switch it up, change my whole name, change everything to Shordie Scott. And everybody was like, ain't you gonna start over? Cause it was doing what it was doing. It was doing streams, everything was going on. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start over. Cause if I'm gonna do it, it gotta be me, you feel me?
Authentic.
You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and then it worked out.
Nah, that's real. I respect that.
Just appreciate you. for
That's
sure.
real. I was gonna ask you, like, what inspired the Ronte, the Shordie Scott name change?
It was Rante. It was already I wouldn't have changed it, but it was already somebody saw already the name. So I was like, if I'm gonna start fresh, I'm gonna start all the way fresh. Like my Rante page, it had all the subscribers and shit. I stopped it. I made a whole new one. It started from 0
That's what's going on.
with Shordie Scott. Yeah.
So how beneficial would you say it was to start all the way over?
Extremely beneficial. I found me. I became an artist, became a face, became a name. It felt more all put together. You know what I'm saying? It felt more put together with Shordie Scott, the image. I ain't have an image with Rante Don't Play. Like everything came together, like shit just came together. I like how it's all together, like the image, the sound, the beats, and we started making different type of beats, all types of stuff. It just fit well. And I rock with like people like Yachty, Travis Scott, Young Thug. Like I rock with that lane. It's like they living like a Playboy Cardi. It's like a rock star lifestyle, but they still niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck with that shit.
I fuck with that. So when did we start rocking the Cardigan in Atlanta?
Shit. we had made the beat. I remember that shit like yesterday. We made the beat. We didn't even make the beat. We just heard the loop. We was like, oh yeah, this him. Before we even walked to the studio, we was like, this him. The start of the song was just too catchy. We was like, yeah, this might be him. And we made the beat. Don made the beat, and we went to the studio. The crazy thing about the studio process is it was none of that. The name came the day I dropped the song.
Wow.
I made the name of the day we dropped the song. But the way the song came, we just in the studio. I just said it. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just said I want to take a pic with Cardi B, and I heard it. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But then as we kept doing most of the song, because it was a freestyle, as we kept doing the rest of the song, it was like, this shit actually, like, it didn't have no meaning, because like, it was like, why nigga want to take a pic with? You feel me? But it sounded good. So I was like, okay, we're gonna leave it the way it is.
That was going on.
For sure.
And it worked.
It worked. And that's really the second song. I got another song on that same beat that I scratched.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What was the name of that song?
When I make music, I don't be having names. I just name it the day I drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say the vibe was the same or was it different?
It was a different vibe. It was more faster. It wasn't really like a calm flow like the regular one is.
Oh, but we very appreciative of the product we got. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
So what inspired the video? Sitting outside that was your mom's crib?
Yeah, mom's
that would make it
crib.
even better. Sitting outside mom dude's crib with a rug, furniture outside, piped up, rocking a cardigan in Atlanta. What inspired the video?
See, my partner, he do fashion. He made the cardigan. He actually made the cardigan.
Oh, that's hard.
You feel me? And then that mirror, I be seeing folks coming. That mirror is not no crazy satanic shit. That's his logo to his clothing line and shit. So we just put it all together. Went out there, shot it to like 30 minutes, shoot that video.
That's hard.
No God.
How would you describe the reaction once everything played out, the video came out, the song came out?
I was like, this the beginning, I guess. The beginning, I feel like, to this day, I don't feel like nothing happened. Like,
For real?
I feel like it's still, we got a lot more to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm appreciative for that, but I feel like we got a lot, because people don't think we gonna keep doing this over and over, but when they hear it, they gonna see that it's gonna get crazy.
That's real.
It's gonna get crazy, for real.
So let's talk about your very first performance. BK the Ruler, a fellow Atlanta native, shout out to my sister, she had brought you out during the tour stop here in Atlanta. How was that?
Nervous. I had to get dragged out of the house. I wanted to do it because it was BK. I fought with BK. She like one of the only females I listen to. So I was like, it was crazy because she's so private. Like, she really don't talk to a lot of people.
Right.
So when she hit me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride with it. Because before that, somebody had sent me, she was on her story playing it. And everybody was like, BK playing your song, BK. I was like, for real? Then she hit me up right after that. And I was like, appreciate you. And Leah.
Shout out Leah.
Shout out Leah. Shout out Leah for sure. She got it all set together and everything. She hit me. She was like, BK wants you to come. And I was like, for sure. That's real.
That's what's going on. Shout out boss lady Leah, man.
And she helped me on stage. Like, I was nervous.
I was getting ready to ask, like, that was your first performance and we seen that you was kind of nervous, but BK gave you some love, but the crowd was showing you mad love too.
I was shocked by that.
I was shocked as shit.
I was like, cause the song was so new, I didn't think it was already registered and people already like that. But I appreciate them and BK the most for sure, doing that for me.
But seeing that your city was fucking with your song like that, how that make you feel? I know that gotta make you feel some type of way.
I felt good.
I'm saying.
I seen where it could go.
Yeah.
That gave me a real perspective. Cause the views and stuff, that's cool and all, but like the live performances really show like, okay, this is real. That's what really made me feel like it's real.
For real, for real.
Okay.
So how did Offset end up hopping on the remix?
Big bro set that one up. But it made sense though, like, it made sense. That's why, cause my voice, you know, most people would be scared to hop on a song with me, but the song made sense. So, and he seen the vision, and it was doing what it was doing, so it just came together.
That's too hard.
Yeah.
So how would you describe the reaction once you know you got one of the hottest rappers on your shit, same city and all?
It showed people it's not a gimmick. It's not a gimmick no more. It never was, but like, you know, to the world you gotta paint the picture. So it gave them that, like, okay, this can go somewhere.
That's real. How would you describe your relationship with South Coast Music Group?
Solid. They see the vision, and that's all I care about is us seeing the vision. Like they see
Sure.
the vision. That's what mattered the most to me. And we've been in this for a minute, so and it's just the beginning.
For sure. Shout out to the family, man.
No cap.
So how did y'all become acquainted and connected?
Through DJ Greg Street.
Okay.
He set it up like 2 years ago. He got it set up and he put the word in. Arnold, he was like, when I was running, he was like, it's a kid. And he called Arnold and it got set up like that. DJ Greg Street did everything. He set it up and then it's been locked in ever since.
That's what's going on. So once sitting down with Arnold Carter and them, what did you have to say to make them understand your vision?
Not really say, I had to show it. They not you like talking. That's with everybody, but like you gotta show it. You gotta put it on screen and let them see it. You feel? Had to give them a visual presentation of it. You feel me? Not because it's hard to be like, bro, I'm gonna goddamn do this and that. That's not going with anybody. You feel me? Had to just give a real physical representation to show what I'm trying to do, and it was on board.
That's what's going. So now that we putting the work in, people know the name, people see the face, what can they expect from this EP coming out later on this month?
Something crazy. Like, it's gonna shock. It's gonna shock them. It's only gonna shock them because they not expecting it to be like this. The type of production, the type of everything, like, they not expecting it, and I know they not. But it's gonna be hard.
That's what's up.
2035 type shit.
For shit show.
You know what I'm saying?
So what is it that you want listeners to take from your music?
Shit, just a vibe, have fun, a fun vibe. You feel me? You got like, boom, you got niggas like Lil Baby, he got like when it comes to music, it's one thing I want to tell people, it's like when it comes to music, it's not also you being hard, you being the best, it's about feelings you bring to certain people. Like, you feel me? Like Rod Wave make you sad, Lil Baby make you want to get money, Young Boy, it's angry music, you feel me? But he can also do the other shit, but I want to bring like that, like Yachty, like kind of like Yachty, like that fun vibe, you feel me? Fun but hard, like the music's still hard, but it's a fun vibe. Like you just, you having a good day, you just all happy and shit. One of them type high as hell, happy as fuck. One of them type that listen to music like that when you just happy as hell type shit.
That was all, that was going. So besides music, what would you say your passion would lay at?
Fashion.
Okay.
Fashion.
My boy wants to put that shit on.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So what are some of your fashion takes? What inspires you about fashion?
That fashion shit is just fire. It's like, I be looking at like I don't know what that motherfucker called, the walkway motherfucker. I be looking at this shit like, when they be doing that shit, I be like, damn, like, that shit hard. Like, them shits in New York and shit.
Yeah, New York Fashion Week,
Them shit
fashion
be
shows.
I be fucking with it.
Yeah.
Cause I fuck with Young Thug heavy too. That really opened me up to it. But that shit was like, I'm like, that fashion shit crazy. Like, I really fuck with it. Like, Yachty, Dolph was fire with the fashion. It's different types of fashion I used to fuck with.
Facts.
Like everything. You feel
It's
me?
definitely different styles out here.
Okay.
How would you describe your style?
Goddamn, we can go two ways. We can
Okay.
go, we feel me? We go essential. We go purple on light days on some land nigga shit.
Yeah.
We can also go baggy with some fire ass shoes and smooth ass shirt.
Yeah.
And then we go formal on some Tyler the Creator shit. That's what I mostly be on.
Yeah.
You feel me? We go all types of ways, but shit gonna be on regardless. You know what I'm
So
saying?
can we see you taking goddamn dabs in the fashion industry soon?
For sure.
Okay,
That's what I'm trying to get into for sure.
that's hard.
Cap.
So what's some of the goals you got set for yourself and your career over the next 5 years?
Keep growing. Just keep growing. Just keep growing. I'm just trying to keep growing. That's the only thing that's on my mind. Just keep making gradual steps. It ain't gotta be big growth. Just know I'm moving forward. That's the main goal. Cap. But in 5 years from now, I just want like people to like, cause high pitch rap is starting to be a thing now. But like 5 years from now, like, cause now people don't really look at Young Thug as high pitch rap. They just look at him as Young Thug type shit. Playboy Cardi, he Playboy Cardi. Like, I feel like I took it to the highest pitch. So I wanted to be Shordie Scott. You feel me? When they want the next kid, they be like, oh, he did it. So I feel like I can do it too. You feel me?
That's hard. So what else you working on right now?
Really just this EP. That's all I'm focused on right now, is EP and the project after that one. That's what I'm working on.
Oh, it's a project after the EP.
Yeah, we gotta
That's
keep
that
giving
bomb right there. Okay.
Trying to keep working, keep putting music out.
For sure.
So,
So who are some of the producers you would say you're working with right now too?
3 Times Made It is the main one, my main producer. Then outside of him, it's Fish. Fish, Fish.
Shout out to Fish.
You know Fish?
Yeah, that's my homie.
For shit, Fish, he got a lot of records on this EP, and shout out Tragic
Shout out Tragic.
and Jumbo, Fish 3 Times, Jumbo, Fish, and Tragic. Those are the only people I really done work with so far.
That's hard. So seeing that you are real versatile, you know what I'm saying, expressive of all genres, how would you say you plan to expand your sound? Because I know this only the beginning for you.
Just keep grinding and keep trying to find the right pockets so one day I can be able to collab with like a female or something. You feel me? For R&B heavy. And for that jazz, I've been tapping on that jazz a little bit. Oh, that old shit. I went to my grandma's house.
Okay.
She had that motherfucker playing. I was like, I like instruments.
Yeah.
I fuck with instruments and shit. I don't know how to play them, but I fuck with them though. You
Okay.
feel me? So you gonna hear that a lot in the music, just hella instruments. I be make sure that like for sure.
We're going to get a Shordie Scott jazz album out this motherfucker.
Shit. Probably went on like 60. 60 or something.
That's hard.
For sure.
How would you describe your family's happiness for you and your success?
They happy because they know how hard I be working. Like I'm talking about, I don't be going nowhere. I just be locked in, just locked in working in the studio. I'm talking about just grinding, and they know that. So they be like, when I get success, they be happy for me because they know I put in a lot of work for it. And they my family, like they got love for me.
That's real.
So and I'm the baby.
For
I'm
sure.
the youngest of the family. So yeah, you let my grandma come over here, she'll come over here and tell you. She just knew it. I was just always early. Let's say that I was early, talking early, everything early. I just get shit. Like I don't talk a lot, but I just get shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? I figure shit out. That's always been me.
That's what's up.
So
what's next for Shordie Scott?
Man, a big project. Some more singles, some more big records, but project. A good body of work. That's the only thing I'm focused on. Just a good body of work.
That was gone. Any last words and shout outs?
Shit, shout out to my brother Clark. Shout out SCMG. Shout out my mom. Shout out Dom. Shout out Justin. Shout out everybody. Shout out Real. He designed all the clothes. Cam and my cousin, most importantly my cousin, that was like my brother. He my brother. He taught me a lot. Shout out him for sure.
For shit show. Shordie Scott, man, we appreciate having you on the porch with us today, gang.
Appreciate you.
For sure.